Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a Lorraine 155mm50. It's the Tier 7 French SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Erlenberg and is under the command of Scrappey. And you can see 2 marks of excellence on the barrel, so he obviously plays this Arty quite a lot. Now it's a 155mm gun, 700 alpha, fairly fast reload rate, around about 26-27 seconds. Depends on your crew and if you're using a rammer and premium consumables, and it's based on the hull of the Lorraine 40 ton, so it's quite a nippy little RT too. Game started. Well, his reload time is actually quite good, 25.14 seconds, and that's without using premium consumables. Now, fairly deep here for an Arty, but he gets across. Now, where's he going to set up to shoot at the enemy? This is an assault game, by the way. He's on the defending team, so it's only a 10-minute battle. He needs to stay alive in the next 10 minutes and or kill all of the enemy to win the game. Well, that SU-14-1 is moving rather rapidly, isn't it? For some reason. Maybe he's using the fuel to make it go faster. They're normally very slow. But Scrappy's decided he's going to take this position in the corner amongst the trees. Much more difficult to see from here. But obviously the enemy would feel your shells. And there's some good sight lines from here as well. Okay, he's now looking for the enemy tanks. And I think he's found the first one, an IS-6. It's got no shots on it from here though. There's a few enemy tanks over by the castle. You spotted them. It's a Tiger 2 there. What's he doing? He's heading for those gates. That's outside the edge of the map. Can't go there. And he's just got walloped. 270 hit points from a direct hit. He's tracked. He's taking damage. And of course, Scrappy's picking up damage assist off this. If that Tiger goes, he's going to pick up all the rest of the hit points. Well, we're going for a Panther. Yeah, the Tiger's gone. Fired a round in. Oh, no, it's just stunned the T-44. Right, directly south of him, you've got a T-32, which is an American heavy tank, and an AMX AC-46. He's dialing in on the T-32. It's difficult shots because he's over a ridgeline, but there is a more dangerous opponent, a Scorpion G. Going for the T-32 still. Work out where he's headed. Rounds out. It's a direct hit. We've lost sight of that Scorpion because our tank destroyer tank up there got wiped out. It was the AMX CDA 105 that Canada saw. Okay, we're getting requests for fire on the IS-6. In fact, he was surrounded and wiped out by an IS-3. We do have a tank ahead of us, indicating where the enemy might be if, well, you'll be able to spot them if they come into view, but I don't think they will come out, because they know the moment they come out, they might get shot from the ridgeline. They don't know how many tanks we've got in the tree line. They do know how many tanks we've got in the city, and there's a KV-3 dialing in, almost ready to go. He's about to shoot. Can we get a shot? Buildings are in the way. Nope, lost sight of him. Oh, and the Scorpion G that was up on the hill has actually pulled into the city. I think that's to make up for the loss of the IS-6. And if he stays in that spot, yep, we'll be able to get a hit on him. And he did! Nice hit by Scrappy. That's certainly going to be worth something because the Scorpion doesn't have much in the way of armor. And you can see he lost about half his hit points from that shot by Scrappy. So it was a big hit. This shot should kill the Scorpion. It's a one shot. A splash kill actually now. Here we go. Rounds out straight away and yes, he got him. He did pull back, but it wasn't far enough. Got hit by the splash. KV-3's in an Arty safe position, hiding behind that wall. We can't get a shot on him, but Oh, we've got an enemy coming forward. It's a Comet. It's a fast British medium tank, but he's left his rear exposed. And as Kellerman would say, shoot him in the ass. Unfortunately, we missed the Comet's ass. I'm afraid his bum didn't look big in that. And he's hiding around the corner at the moment, so we can't get a shot. On the reverse slope, we've got an AMX AC46, which is a Tier 7 French TD. And we're dialing in on him to get really good. This should be a good shot. Oh, big hit right in the side of him. 312 hit points. It tracked him. And our Scorpion G also took out their T-32. Here comes the Comet. He's come out into the open. I don't know why he's doing that, because he's getting hit. Or is he? No, he hasn't been hit. They keep missing him. That won't be for very much longer, though. That's one right up his ass. He just got shot in the ass for 330 by Scrappy. And I think the Scorpion G managed to get a hit on him as well. A low roll. Or was it a high roll? A high roll, actually. 492. Here comes the P-43 turret to finish him off. Yep. Goodbye. And here comes the AMX AC46. And I think he's a splash kill too. Now, we can't get a shot at the moment. She's in the lee of those buildings, in cover of them. But we can hit him now. Rounds out. Kill shot. So, 2 kills for Scrappy so far. And he just saved his P-43 teammate from being wiped out. We can't fire on that one because the IS-3 has pinned the KV-3 against the wall. And if we fire, we're going to damage our own teammates. But the KV-3 has been killed. And now we've got a Jagdpanther 2. Low armor, high mobility, but pretty good gun. Dialed in, rounds out. Direct hit, 290. Hit the front shield. You can see a yellow spot to the left of the gun. That's where the shell landed. Don't think that was a penetration. Actually, it hit the side of the casement. You can see there's a mark all down one side. Yep, that's where the round impacted. You can see tore a hole in the metal. And that Jagdpanther wants to get the IS-3. We fire a round in and it splashes the Jagdpanther, but he's now surrounded and he's about to die. Yep. There's only 5 enemies left and they're all in the southwest corner of the map. And I think Scrappy's going to get closer to the enemy because he wants to get hits on them. And it's easier to get hits if you're closer because you've got a shorter reaction time. The flight time for the shells from that corner to the other corner of the map is about 4 seconds. And a lot can happen in 4 seconds. So if he gets closer, he can get a shorter reaction time, gets more hits. Okay, this is good. Well, there's one enemy we couldn't hit and he's now been killed. It's an SU-100M1, but unfortunately the IKV-90B on the enemy team just killed our E-25. But we're going in mob-handed in the south. You can see there's a whole batch of tanks, a convoy of tanks moving in a column. And that IKV, well, he's hiding behind that corner and now he just got splashed. He's stunned. He's not going to last very long. The other enemy must be in that area. The IKV's taking a pounding. He's stunned, so we're picking up stun assist, I think. Here's the Crusader, and there's the SP-1C. We're going for the Crusader, or are we? No, we've held back on shooting, but we're going to hit the Spic. Rounds out. And it splashes in for 102. He's stunned. Type 59's going to get the kill if he can reload. Yeah, he's shooting that Spic. The IKV-90's down. The Spic's down, and that's the game. So, preliminary win 8 was 1607, but I think it's probably going to be a little bit higher than that. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Scrappey in the Lorraine 155mm50 in that game. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 13 in that one. And he got a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. Even though he actually got 2 kills as well, he certainly hit a lot of the enemy. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, right at the top of the table, highest damage in the game. He didn't get the high caliber though, 2,666 hit points of damage in that game. The next high scorer was the IS-3 with 2,376, and after that was the IS-6 on the enemy team with 2,008. When it came to kills, it was actually the Type 59 who did the best. He got 4 kills, the IKV-90B got 3 kills, and then Scrappey shared the honours for 2 kills with the IS-3 and the Scorpion. When it came to base XP though, he was top of the table, 1,223 base experience points, 914 to the Type 59, 866 to the IS-3. He fired 13 rounds, he got 7 direct hits, 1 penetration and 11 splash. Damage of 2,666 hit points, of which 2,336 were at more than 300 meters. So he did do some close range stuff as well. I think that may have been the shot on the Comet. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 517 hit points of damage assist and 2,609 hit points of stun assist of 10 stuns. On a free player count, he earned 46,019 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammo, well, it's bit midway in price, he actually took away 33,019 credits. He received base XP of 1,223 times 2 for the first victory, took away 2,446 altogether. So a bit of fun there. Well, he says a bit of fun, but it was an Ace Tanker and Confederate, and I would say getting a Confederate means that you've been helping your team to get the kills, because it means you hit the enemy, you hit a lot of them, and that damaged the enemy enough to enable your teammates to kill them. So well done there, Scrappey. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. Please do come back and watch our videos. We do have some good ones every now and then. In fact, we have some very good ones every now and then, and we'd really like to see you again. Thanks for watching.